As you approach the unsmiling Magister, Ifan catches your arm and speaks to you with some urgency.
I need to talk to this one for a few moments. Alone.
Ifan strides up to the Magister, speaking in a calm and controlled voice. Though you can't hear what he whispers, the Magister's face turns whiter than snow as he hands a note to Ifan with shaking hands.
Don't! I'll give you the information. Here, just don't!
Ifan walks back to you, leaving the quivering wreck of a Magister behind. Ifan catches you looking over at him.
What?
He barks a laugh, then shakes his head sheepishly.
I wanted some information. That Magister wanted to negotiate. I negotiated. Oh, it's just practice. All in the way you set your jaw, lass. I'll teach you someday. I only do it when it's necessary. And it was necessary back there. He wanted me to kill someone. I didn't want to kill them. Being a little impolite seemed the least bad option. An elf, like you. An innocent. But if you're about done with the lecture...
After reading the scrap of paper he took from the Magister, Ifan marks a spot on your map and looks out to the far horizon. The Magister stares at the ground, unaware of your presence.
The Divine is dead. The Bishop is all we have left. Yes, our Lord Bishop is human, and so is his father.
Her voice trails to silence, and she
I do wish Alexander would ascend sooner rather than later. They say his powers are not developing as they should. They blame the Voidwoken. But we need his powers to develop so that he may... It's quite the pickle. Oh, yes. Only a week or two before, well. But who didn't then? He was driving the Black Ring back, soon to rout them entirely. I put my faith in the Bishop. Reminds me of his father. And what he said has been true.
Leave me. Go. You leave me be.
She groans in pain, refusing or unable to acknowledge you.
So, this is Fort Joy.
The delivery. Surely you'll have one.
What a crumbling disaster.
Let me guess. You're here for a match. Dunno what you heard, but they won't take it easy on you just 'cause you're an elf. Ha! That's the spirit. Down the hatch then. Thorn will eat you up.
Hey, you're a little light in your pack there, gorgeous, ain't ya? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means. Hey! Oh, nice try, Midge. Now, put that shiner away, and I'll shave a little off the top, how about?
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so
Don't
much.
tell anyone.
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not.
What? Who's asking?
He smirks and holds the little knife up to the light.
I'm listening. Oh, they'll cure you of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache too. Sure, have a look. Good stuff, huh?
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Keep it down, will you?
Don't tell anyone where you got this.
thugs. Look at it this way. People get lawless here, and we all starve.
He points the tip of his blade at the grisly sight of the elf hunched over, clutching his knee.
I solve my own problems. Can't help you there. If I could, I wouldn't be here peeling goddamn potatoes.
If a magister finds this on you, you forget my name, here. Take your point, then.
Easy, eh? What do you want, freak? I got my good eye on you, bub. Make it quick. Hell if I know. Don't rightly know if it can be done. If they take the straw, Pelham, I made it as far as the Hollow Marshes even. They dragged his corpse back the next day. I never seen one myself, but me cousin up in Gore said one appeared from the clear sky one day and ate up every child under the age of 12. Hands out your pockets now.
Give it down, will you?
Heading into the kitchen? Don't try anything funny around, Griff. I'm watching you. Ha! Cheeky. What's your name? I'm Butter. Nice to meet you. You mean it? Or is that another line of yours? I used to play the harp, you know. Mostly around Arcs, so sometimes we'd travel down to Driftwood. Might be you saw one of my performances. Long enough, I reckon. I'm surprised they haven't come for me yet. Most folks get taken away for the cure after just a week or two. By the divine, haven't I? Back home again, or to somewhere totally new. But those are just dreams. No one can escape from here.
She looks into your eyes and smiles impishly, then gently takes your hand between both of hers and squeezes.
When another divine arises, will source change back?
How very right you are. Look, I have an idea. I know we don't know each other very well, but time is so short and a connection is so rare. If we get out of here, will you meet me again in Arcs? I have responsibilities here. I can't start running around outside the family. It isn't done. But once we're out of here, none of that will matter. You'll meet me, won't you?
Fit for beasts.
I don't care where you come from. Don't even care who you are, but I feel a connection, don't you? So, you'll meet me? These strange times can't last forever. You'll meet me then.
Perhaps if those bleeding...
She leans forward and grazes your cheek with her lips.
Until then.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear.
fool.
When another divine rises, will source change back? What if there are no
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
yet so quickly we
You,
find sources
elf,
so dangerous?
what you heard about a crate of stolen supplies? And don't you lie to me now.
Till void woken are attracted to source. But why? When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sources?
Huh. What do I need your help for, Freshy? By the looks of you, you couldn't find a bush in a brothel. If you're done wasting my
Easy, eh?
Buck up, old chap. There's plenty of singletons about. I only mean that if you think about it logically, she's much better off.
Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not her, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
A flat smile twitches across Balladeer's lips.
She never did like you.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
Don't feel too bad. Fella had no decency. If you don't have that, you don't have anything to live for.
He nods at you and turns back to his handiwork. He lines up another nail and hammers it into the panel.
Say, I don't know any elvish ditties. Got nothing spicy enough to keep my mind off this place for a few bars. Don't break your head there now. Been that long since you've been home, has it? Yeah, pity. Pity.
Yet so quickly we find sources so dangerous. What in his depths? Till void woken are attracted to source. But why? Will source change back? What are sources?
So, what's the news?
John!
enough that you travel with me? Go on then, bark away. Let's see if we can find any method in it.
You come to fight. You come to prove yourself. You come to be worthy. There can be only one, and you have but one chance.
She scoffs.
To prove you are the one. Never mind. The one does not ask such a question.
We will rejoin our...
She sizes you up as you approach. Her eyes narrow.
You've yet to experience the joy and pain of true combat, I see. Not much, I wager. Should you wish to ascend as the One, you must aspire. Yet I see potential in you. You have a reason to fight. You could go far. This is how we worship. This is not just an arena, but a temple too. A brutal warrior will ascend. We'll celebrate this hero as the One. The spirit of the One is everywhere. It exists beyond us, yet will someday live in one of us. I believe you could, but it's not certain. That's a tale only you can tell. I fight not to be named the One, but to reveal the One. As you wish.
A deep grumble emerges from him, as if from an endless cavern. Your bones vibrate to the rhythm of his greeting.
Well, get a load of you. You got swagger, I'll give you that. But I reckon I could squash you like a bug with just my left thumb. You think I'm worried about a buzzing gnat? Seen dozens of wannabes just like you over the years. Ain't looking to pick a fight outside the arena anyhow. You want to show yourself off? You do it in there. You think I couldn't catch you, cockroach? I've been hunting bugs for a long time now, so it won't matter what rock you crawl under, I'll find ya. Lucky for you,
He bids you good...
Nice. Just nice. Hoping the next batch is better than nice.
I've waited this long. I can wait.
We will rejoin our comrades.
When's it gonna be killing time? We seek the One.
I ache for battle.
When's it gonna be killing time? I've waited this long.
Waiting for the next fight, but...
The old man looks you up and down and smiles.
Will you fight? If you fight, I...
We will rejoin our
I do
comrades.
hope you will fight. I do hope you will fight. I've waited this long. I can wait longer. I do hope you will fight.
You come to fight. You come to prove yourself. Good. Who aids you? Choose wisely.
Whether you fail or succeed, you do not fight more than once.
We will rejoin our comrades.
Can we get
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort. Why, look at that. Just what I ordered. Ain't you a peach, love? And old Dean here would thank you too if he could. Poor fella over there crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Doomed to be sure, but I'd like to ease his way out. Lucky you came out of it at all. Plenty of folks around of here haven't, and it's me who ends up wrist deep in the gore. Our healer's walk is never done. Unless everyone's dead, of course. Save your spirit to fight the Reaper.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
State your business. Certainly. You may not be a lizard, but your kind are hardly so bad as the humans. If it's trade you're looking for, I've made a habit of procuring items that can prove rather useful inside these walls.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Magisters I handle, but small ones. We do not have many in my tribe anymore. And in yours? It is a strange moment. Elves travel far from home, or they are taken. I hope you are well, dear one.
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns towards you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. So much you suffer. So much suffering you have and you make.
I see it before my eyes.
Dear one, no. Your anger. No, I should not say. You must discover for yourself.
She takes your hand.
I wish you only healing.
It looks like she wants to speak further, but she hesitates, shakes her head.
No, surely it cannot be.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave. My protector, my friend, an elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek, a way out. You bring me great peace. Thank you, my friend. I miss him very much. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him. Yes, please ask. Oh, I do not cover my eyes. I cover the place they used to be. They are gone now, taken. But I see he is a very blind man. He sees things but not truth, not love or joy. I feel very sorry for him. You understand when you meet him, after you escape. It is safer here. We make no trouble for Griff. He makes no trouble for us. I knew we must be here. I am not sure how much to explain. You are here, and so we are here.
Whoever kills the other is the boss! I magicked you! You're dead!
The child ignores you and continues with her game.
I'm playing Helene, hero of the whole world. That was my mum's name. She died when the void went. It is. If Mum were here, I could play it outside in the sun. She'd tell all those mean humans outside to leave us alone.
The child smiles at you and continue.
Whack! Back, evil ogre, or I'll get you with my sword! I'll spare you this time, beast, but don't cross me again. Ever. You're really fun. Hey, I'm gonna hide somewhere in the Ready? Go! You found me! Okay, wait. Let me hide again. Go!
I'm Helen. Here.
Ooh! Wow! You're really smart. I bet. You know what? I bet my best friend would. I know how to spell introduce. My way is too small for you. You'll have to find another. Hope you brought a shovel.
I've spotted something.
This hole is too small for you
Is
to
it not
squeeze
enough
into.
that you travel with me? Go on then, bark away. Let's...
Wither, this is my new friend. She's really smart. You'll like her a lot.
Please, small child, leave me to my ruminations.
But she's really nice and tall. Maybe she can even help you with that thing.
Why? A grown friend? You brought an adult here. Good gods. Can it be?
Go on. Don't...
What in the world are you? A fair question. My name is Withermore. I have been trapped here, I know not how long. Long enough that my flesh has long since withered to dust. Long enough that your visage is quite foreign to me. A wicked king it was, Brachus Rex by name. The Order of the Source Hunters discovered a great horror upon this prison isle, and I was sent to yet my failure was absolute. I am not fit to bear the insignia. Please, good lady, you must free me. Prise this spear from my chest, where it has been stuck fast for the last 1,000 years. Oh, bless you, good lady. Seize the spear. End this day. You, dead walker, tell me true. Stand you with the Source Hunters, or do you serve the tyrant Brachus Rex? Never mind. It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter at all. Yours is the first living face I've seen in what feels like an eternity. It is a living face, isn't it? Ah, I see that perhaps it is not. Still, yours is the first face. A child may technically be alive, but so is a potato, if you understand me. A wicked king, yet my fate... Please, good sir, seize the spit.
It's stuck fast.
It's stuck fast.
Please!
It's stuck fast.
It's stuck fast.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Our kind of few here. We must help each other.
She bows.
It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family runs, but I fall. My son looks back. I shout to him to run. I am taken. In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power. I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through. Through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters. Wait, before you go, I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this. Thank you.
Just as you're about to address the lizard, the Red Prince bars you with an outstretched arm.
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak. Permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a grovelling and awkward manner. The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Drudenay leaves before slipping into a trance-like state. He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. After about half an hour, they wake up. The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer. You receive a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this stingtail fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves... Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The myth-shrouded House of Shadows. The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne. Of course it is. I was born with the promise of an empire, and that promise will be kept. But to keep it, I must find a second dreamer. A greater one. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swamplands east of the fort. So, let us make our escape.
You know, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too if I chewed that much Drudenay.
Oh, do hold your prickly tongue.
What? But I was... It was... Please, tell me. Tell me. Why did you wake me? I was so close, so close. I am Stingtail. Who is asking? Oh, Why, dear girl, why mar your beauty with my silly old name? Say, but don't I know you? That face and that...
Something suddenly dawns on Stingtail, and he goes quite pale.
Confound my drug-addled brain, it is... she. You're she. The Master's chosen. Why do you seek me? Scar first? Is that why you seek me? I was made to weave it. They forced my hand. I never had a wish to blemish you, enslave you. I would undo it if I could. Oh, I surely would. I surely would. But I cannot. Only the Master. Only the Master can. But I don't know. How could I? The Master finds. He is never found. You must know that. Surely you know that.
Stingtail writhes in your grip as he gapes at you with fear-smothered eyes, his voice a pitiful wheeze through his tightened throat.
Please, I don't know the whereabouts of the Master.
Your nails dig deep, and Stingtail's blood flows copiously, as if eager for release, but he doesn't speak a word. This time, he hisses loudly, the sharpness of the pain getting the better of him.
Oh, stop! The wolves! The lone wolves! They may know about the Master.
He screams and thrashes in your grip, then feverishly speaks.
It's the wolves! It's the wolves! The Master's been using them ever since your escape. They may know where he is. Please, please, no more. Who would know? Who would know? Must be Griff. Yes, Griff knows. I assure you, he's over yonder in the kitchen. The cook, the celery man, the butcher man. But he knows things. If there's wolves on the prowl, Griff will have caught their scent. I've told you all.
Stingtail stands before you, a broken mess, quivering with fear and pleading miserably to spare his life. You turn around and take 2 steps before turning back and looking him in the eyes. He shakes like a dead leaf in the wind as you blow him a kiss.
For a moment there, I thought you were going to kill that lizard.
I was, but as you can tell, I'm quite cursed with kindness.
Ifan looks over at you with a grimace. The emotion flitting behind his eyes is hard to grasp. Is it sorrow? Shame? Guilt?
Look, I understand your anger. Truly I do. But you know, lone wolves are a large network of mercenaries, right? On contracts we work pretty independently. You know, alone. You and I are alike, Sabine. No point denying it. That's the spirit?
Ifan smiles at you. The smile looks genuine, and he looks relieved. But can you trust your eyes? Can you trust a lone wolf?
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead. Them that pay the bills, of course. I'll be a rich man. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance. It's stabbing time.
feel so good.
I'm fading.
Is that indigestion or is it... Oh God, not now. Oh, I don't feel so good.
I'd say we're making good progress already now.
Ifan nods.
Is it not enough that you travel with me? Go on then. Bye.
Anyone where you got this?
The lizard's brow knits together, then apart, and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts, and doesn't look up as you approach.
What? Oh, new, are you? Very good, very good. Make yourself at home. Advice? Hold on to yourself, my friend. The fort is full of decent folks turned to my mind. What else, my friend? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwoken, the Divine. Why? Naturally. How could one not? We've used Source for thousands of years. How can it be that it suddenly summons these horrors from the void? And when will Alexander...
When another divine arises, will Source change back? What if there are no sources?
10 bottles of mead.
Yet so quickly.
Perhaps it's like feeding dwarves didn't need so much. Leave him be. Don't.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf. This clown? You caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist. Caught him red-handed trying to make off with a second crate after he took the first. Went down like a rent boy when we grabbed him. Easy. Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet. Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
Do ya? What authority is that?
Don't tell anyone where you got this.
Taking a druggie's word for gospel, are ya? Anyway, lone wolves, you said. Question is, Why would I interrupt peeling them potatoes to tell you about lone wolves?
He recoils from you slightly, but then his face...
You threaten me. You had better apologize, woman. Right now.
I got that special shipment he was asking after.
The hell you didn't. But you did the smart. Now, listen here. I'll make it easy for you. You're gonna dig into your pocket, you do that, and I'll point you to the wolves, if you must. Anything else? You already know the terms. Sure, have a...
Griff glances from his blade to you.
Sure, have a look.
You're scared, are ya? Go on, down the hatch.
Is that thing eating corpses?
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain apparent in every...
You. Quite lost. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll crop. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time.
The creature gingerly takes the plant into his bloodied hands. He runs his fingertips over the white flowers.
Darling, dear. Dear, darling child. Hello, Yarrow girl.
The creature clenches the plant tightly. His breath quick.
You wouldn't understand. A father's pride.
The creature begins to weep. Fast, silent tears spill from his eyes as he clutches the little cluster of flowers to his heart.
For you, my ring. Part of me. Name of Migo. Thank... It's been too long, my dear. It's been too long, my dear. Pretty, pretty, pretty.
say he likes it thick and long. Combs it out all dilly-eye day. You say he likes it big. Come on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body strains with the effort of wrenching the plank free. Ah!
Wouldn't you like to know?
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together before placing them both back on the plank and pulling.
Bleeding nail must be charmed or something. Yeah. Go on then. Why don't you give it?
You grab the plank and pull. The rusted nail pops loose, and the plank promptly crumbles to pieces.
Oh, look at that. Nice of you to finish the job after I... loosen...
He winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes a long, high arc.
For your trouble. I suppose it were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap. But I couldn't...
He sucks a finger and holds it up to...
Winds like these. She would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
He gives you a wry look, as though deciding...
Aye. Was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment. Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you. Ah, it's this.
He lifts an invisible...
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Well, that's quite the story now. Let's save it for a better day. Suffice to say, I'd at least be Captain Beast in better times. I'm out of a ship at the moment, though. Anyhow, we're a team now, so let's get down to brass tacks. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown fond of crushing and casting. A battle mage, if you... Then it's settled. Capital! Aye. But it seems you've no room for old Beast in your class.
Pull efter vejen hvor der stammer.
I'll yield to none.
hiding? Damn!
I'll yield to none.
Prepare yourself.
need aid.
Cowrie, cockle, clam.
Greet the Reaper for me.
The squirrel's nose twitches.
these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really. I need aid. Well, that was rather fun, wasn't it? I do find it ever so invigorating to cut a cutthroat's throat. Oh, one gets used to this kind of thing so quickly. This is hardly the first time someone's filled some poor fool's purse and bid him kill the prince. I'll tell you what, though. The House of Shadows will have to do a lot better if it seeks to get the better of all those bumblers they've sent so far. Mark a mere insult to my swordsmanship.